If we lead Excadrill and press Earthquake, what will they do? They will lead Sneasler, I guess. Also, if they go Tyranitar Excadrill, their Excadrill is gonna be faster. Sneasler Exca is the best case scenario, and we can still get the enemy Sneasler with take out high horsepower. Oof, we are sus. And even if we die on Sneasler, this is fine. Okay. I think this is gonna be the best turn 1 ever. Mold Breaker Scarf, let's go! They forfeit. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna do Floette. If you've been following the meta, you have probably seen that Floette is pretty good right now. And I wanted to add my spin on the team. There is a core that we will follow. It's a pretty common core. It's Floette, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, Psychic, Protect. You could run Light of Ruin, but I believe it's too situational and I would like to have a Psychic move over Light of Ruin for coverage. The next Pokemon is gonna be Sneasler. We have opted for a slightly different Sneasler build with Rock Slide over Protect. I believe this team requires the Rock Slide for Charizard and some ice matchups like Frostlass. So I decided to stick with it and we will test it out. If it doesn't look good after our games today, we might change it back to Protect. The next Pokemon is Incineroar. We're running Fake Out, Throat Chop, Flare Blitz and Parting Shot. With Adamant Nature, a big speed investment and maximum hit points. The concept is to be the fastest Incineroar on the field. If you have seen, there is a lot of Sneasler and Incineroar cores around. Basically, you fake out, you parting shot, you get in Sneasler, you fake out, you switch out, you fake out, and you cycle the fake outs. Assuming we will see a lot of Incineroars, and the most common spread I've seen was with a lot of defense and special defense, I believe we will be the faster Incineroar. We have some attack investment with Adamant, which will make Flare Blitz and Throat Chop do a bit more damage. There are some KOs that we will assist our other Pokemon to achieve. The next Pokemon is Excadrill. This is a set that looks normal at the first glance, but we're Mold Breaker and we're carrying Choice Scarf. So this is a Choice Scarf Mold Breaker set with Iron Head, High Horsepower, Earthquake, Rock Slide, maximum attack, maximum speed and Adamant Nature. Adamant Excadrill with Choice Scarf still outspeeds Timid Gengar with max speed. So the role here and the whole idea behind the Excadrill is to hit any and every fairy with a high power Iron Head, kill Gengar with a high horsepower, be able to do some decent poke with Earthquake, kill Charizard with Rock Slide and also hit any kind of ice type Pokemon between Iron Head and Rock Slide. And the Mold Breaker is here mostly for Rotom. We can hit and in most cases kill a Rotom with either a high horsepower or an Earthquake, because Rotom has Levitate and Mold Breaker cancels that. Our next Pokemon is Dragonite. This is a different Dragonite from the Dragonite I was running on the Glimora team. We're using Multiscale with Extreme Speed, Scale Shot, Protect and Tailwind. Maximum attack, maximum speed with Adamant Nature. It's a more offensive set. I am not sure if I want to keep the set. I'm still considering the Inner Focus set. But from what I've seen while laddering, this team doesn't require Tailwind as much. So Tailwind is just an extra option. We will bring Dragonite mostly for Scale Shot and Extreme Speed. And last but not least, we're running Palafin. Here I'm not quite sure if this is the right choice. While I was building the team, I considered Rotom Ghost, I've considered the Samurott, and I've considered not running a water Pokemon at all and opting in like an Aegislash or something like that. I want to test Palafin before I decide if it's the right fit for the team. We are running Triple Water, Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Flip Turn with Protect. You could change flip turn with close combat or another coverage move of your choice, or even haze. But for now I'm gonna do flip turn because I believe Palafin right now is a slow mechanic for this game, and not having flip turn denies you the chip, so we will try flip turn and see how it goes. So this is the team. At the end of the video I will post the code as always. I'm not going to post the code now because I want to be able to make any kind of changes if we see fit. Let's hop into a game. Okay, we're battling Eric, and this is a rain team. That's an interesting first matchup. I believe Sneasler is our best starting option. Having Mew would be nice here, Masquerada. Can we get away with Excadrill? Excadrill here hits both Sneasler and Archaladon. We can do Floette and try to chip everything. Have Sneasler, have Excadrill in the back. Do we want Incineroar? We do not. I think we do Dragonite and Excadrill. The idea behind the Dragonite Excadrill is that Dragonite resists a lot of their stuff and can deal some damage, and we have priority with extreme speed, and Excadrill is our Scarfer. So we could pick up some KOs. Hyper Sneasler. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I think here we can go for a fake out and try to pick up a KO with a Psychic on Sneasler actually. It will come down to a speed dive most likely. But I believe we will win on the spot if we get the fake out Psychic. Ooh, they got the fake out first. Okay. Are they Focus Sash? They're not Focus Sash. Okay. We are Focus Sash. Oh, wait. When they got the fake out. Okay. So we trade Sneaslers here. If they go into a Chaludon, I think here we can do a Rock Slide and Dazzling Gleam into whatever comes in. Or even Iron Head if it's Meganium. It's Dragonite, okay. I think a Rock Slide Dazzling Gleam looks really good here. We are also Mold Breaker, so if they are multi-scale, we ignore that. And we are faster than Floette because we're Choice Scarf. The worst case scenario would be if they Wide Guard on Belliper. They didn't. Oh, Dragonite avoided the attack. This is the second worst case scenario. Okay, Belliper leaves at 1%. Yeah, okay. And every roll is against us right now. I think we're gonna get a KO on Dragonite here. And in case they are Wide Guard, let's hit a Moonblast on that slot. Or if they change, maybe. Okay, they protect. Okay, Basculegion is out. How many turns of rain? 2. Do we ever protect here? Does it help at all? Do not think it does. Actually, you know what? Let's hit a protect. If they double up on the Dragonite, that's a good call on their part. But I think they want to remove the Floette. Okay, that's a Mega Dragonite. Okay, we avoid the last respect. And the Hurricane. Ooh. Oh, come on. This is such a worst case scenario. Do you think we ever get a double protect in this position? I think this is our only out. After those 2 misses on Dragonite. Let me get this RNG at least. We did! Because of the multi-scale, we leave this. Okay. With a 3 hit, we increase our speed. The rain is over. Our defense is back up. How do we deal with this? How do we deal with this? I think we hit another scale shot on Basculegion and then we do a Moonblast on Dragonite. If they go for a Protect on Dragonite, I believe this will be fine. Okay. Okay. This looks good. Okay. And that's our first win. With a really bad RNG. Good game. Okay, next match. We're against double fake out Tyranitar Milotic Cleft Dragapult team. Think we should be quite favored here. In any and every scenario, Floette looks awesome. We can begin with Sneasler. Do we get Incineroar? We will get Excadrill for sure. It hits everything. The question is if we go Incineroar or if we go Palafin. Do we ever start with Palafin? Nah. Dragonite looks decent. I do not think Incineroar is the choice because they have Milotic with competitive. Dragapult is most likely clear body. I think this is the choice. I think the Sneasler is Jolly, right? Yeah, it should be. Okay, Sneasler, Dragapult. I think we can snipe Sneasler again, and this time try to not get lost in the sauce with a fake out. Does Dragapult ever heal? I guess they could kill Sneasler here. Do we care about that? I think not. I think trading Sneaslers here is fine. Also, they might protect because we have Floette out. Okay, our fake out went first. Dragapult uses a U-turn. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay, -1. That's why I like Psychic over Light of Ruin. I've seen Light of Ruin do some crazy stuff like one-hit KO King Gambit. I think we need to get some damage going on both of these because they kinda kill everything. I'm gonna try to get a status on my Milotic before going for something like a close combat. Okay, we dodge a Thunder Wave. We did not get a poison or a sleep or something. Ooh, okay. That's some nice chip. Ooh, they hit a Hypnosis. Okay. I'm happy they nerfed the Hypnosis. We can go for a Psychic here and change Sneasler into... Okay, they were fated, never mind. I believe if we went Excadrill there, we'd dodge a potential Thunder Wave and we get an Earthquake or High Horsepower into left key. It would leave the field with a 10%, 15% Milotic and a potential Dragapult, and we would wake up on the next turn to hit like a Moonblast or a Dazzling Gleam or something like that. I do not think they could win from that point. Okay, so we have an edgy team. 3 fairies, 4 fairies, and Lucario Cerulege. Excadrill looks like the best Pokemon ever created. This looks Trick Room, right? I think we can go Excadrill Sneasler here. Keep Incineroar in the back for Cerulege. And for the rest of the team, like we're Throat Chop. If we hit Sylveon or Primarina, it should be good. And I believe Floette? We're especially defensive. Like naturally, Floette is especially defensive. So it should be able to do something, right? I think this is correct. The other choice would be to go Palafin, but I think we should be fine like this. Okay, Hat Sylveon. I believe here we can go Iron Head into... We can go Iron Head on Sylveon into Fake Out on Hat. stop any potential trick rooms, so do a big hit on Sylvan. There is no covert cloak, so this is Flint for sure. And this is dead. Now with a potential double up, we can kill the Hut. We are Choice Scarf, so if they go Cherolet, we can't do anything about that right now. We can Rock Slide, I guess. What do we have in the back? We have Incineroar. So we should be able to deal with Lucario. We are Scarf locked, so let's go with an Iron Head here. And let's hit a close combat on Lucario. Mega Lucario. Okay, Hut is down. Close combat is off. Lucario is down. As I was saying, this is the most Excadrill weak team ever created. Good game to my opponent. Rain team with Mega Kangaskhan and Dragapult. I believe Floette. It's gonna be nice into anything and everything, except if we go double fake out. Nah. Sneasler. We could go Dragonite, actually. We could go Sneasler Dragonite into Floette and another time Palafin is kinda useless. Let's do Incineroar. Maybe cycle the fake outs. Palafin Kangaskhan. Do they protect Kangaskhan here? I feel like I can fake out the Palafin. You know what? Let me fake out the Palafin into a scale shot. And if they fake out either if they try to fake out the Dragonite, it's gonna be fine. But if they do not protect, it's kinda greedy of them. Okay. It is so greedy. I could literally close combat here. I guess I fake out. Yeah, okay. But we get the scale shot. Oh, let's go. Palafin was the most threatening Pokemon in their team for me. Okay, they're perfect. I see. A new rival is approaching. Froslas Glaceon Volcarona Garchomp. With a Tailwind Aerodactyl. This looks scary. And this is why I kinda wanted the Ice Punch on Palafin. But we can't have everything we want. I think Sneasler Excal looks awesome once again. Incineroar on the back. And we can close it up with Floette. I think this can work. Depends on how they lead and if I choke. But I think this is winnable. Garchomp is kinda scary, but it's not because we have Floette. Floette and Garchomp have the same speed tier. Froslas Sneasler. I think we always try to get the speed tie win. There is a really high risk play where I just press Earthquake here. But if we lose with the speed tie, it's gonna be doomed. Let's try to get an Iron Head on Froslas. You know what? Let's kill Sneasler. I'm sorry if you can hear the bell. It's Easter here, 2 days before Easter actually. So by tradition there is bells. Okay, we get the speed die. You're out. Okay, Sneasler was the biggest threat against our team. Aurora Veil. Okay. Glacium. Okay, that did a bit less than I expected. Glacium avoided the attack. Okay. That's the worst case scenario, I see. Okay, that dodge might cost us the game. Do you think it's bright powder? Also, on top of snow cloak or whatever it is. We get the dazzling. And I think we move. Yeah, okay. Come on. Okay. If we got the flare blitz here, we would kill the Glacier, our Floette would be alive. three dodges. Okay. I think brother is onto something. I guess it's bright powder, snow cloak. Okay, let's reset our mentality. Incineroar Sneasler. Talonflame Guardsome. I think we're gonna do what we know and just do fake out Sidekick and Sneasler and see from there. Excadrill is gonna be awesome into Gardevoir. Loki Palafin might be okay, but I think Incineroar is gonna be better. Yeah, because I think even if they try to set up Tailwind, we can nuke the bird. Okay. Yeah, they will go... Guess they will go fake out on Floette. And we will go for a fake out on Talonflame, and Talonflame will most likely protect. I think we can afford to protect and avoid the chip here. We can also try to throw a Moonblast here. Like, we always get the fake out or the protect out of Talonflame. Okay, they went for the fake out. This is really dodgy. Like, I could kill Talonflame here with a Psychic. We are going for a Rock Slide and we are going for a Moonblast on the other slot. %! Oh, really now? Parting Shot. That's a fast Parting Shot. They have Tailwind, but it's still fast. I don't know if that's a play for them, because they will get a Moonblast in the face. Okay. I'm okay with this. Go Incineroar here, and we'll throw Protect, get a turn of Tailwind out, and then a kind of fake out. Talonflame is white there. Okay, Talon Flame goes down. Okay, they go for a direct. With an Incineroar. I think I'm okay to let the Incineroar die here. I will try to get a fake out. Yeah. I will try to get a fake out. If he dies, he dies. And we'll go Excadrill here. Potentially, we could catch them on a Dire Claw and hit an immunity. Okay, they fake out our Incineroar. Maybe they close combat. And kill the Incineroar, which could be fine. Okay, we catch them on a Dire Claw. It's even better. Who do we try to catch? Low-key. I think we'll go for a parting shot into... We could change back to Floette here. We have one turn of Tailwind. Actually, let's get Sneasler. They're close. Not close combat, okay. They're Poison Touch. Leverage. Oof. That was a critical, okay. And now we're the fastest thing in the field. We're parting shot out into Excadrill. They lose Tailwind. We go high horsepower on Incineroar and pretty nice close combat. Oh, wait. No. We go high horsepower on Sneasler and close combat on Incineroar. They could try to switch Incineroar and get another cycle of Intimidate Fake Out, but they didn't. Okay, and now it's 3 versus 1. And it's Garchomp. I think I'm fine to just let everyone die here. By die, I mean like literally hit him as hard as I can and then use Floette to clear this thing up. Ooh. And by die I mean kill him. If he's Scarf Earthquake, it's still okay. He's not Scarf. Okay. Okay, good game. Let's get to the next match. Okay, we have what feels like a rain team. I think we can go Sneasler, Floette. Get the Dragonite in the back. And Incineroar is good into... No, Dragonite is probably special, ain't it? Let's get Exca. This looks like a tough matchup. Whimsicott Sneasler. They are going for Tailwind for sure. But I think we can do what we've done so far and catch the Sneasler. Yep, okay. I'm okay with the Tailwind for the most part. That's out. Incineroar, okay. I think getting the Incineroar out is the most important part here. Getting the Sash on Whimsicott is also important. They will flinch one of our Pokemon, but they obviously can't flinch both of them. Okay. Basically they save the Sash. Ooh, Anchor. Okay, that was a good turn from their part. Here I believe we can go Excadrill. No. Can we? Yeah, I think we go Excadrill because we can resist any kind of Moonblast coming our way. We break any potential Sashes with the Dazzling Gleam and deal some chip damage on Incineroar if it comes to it. They will most likely Parting Shot here. Yeah, we resist the Moonblast, we save the Focus Sash on Sneasler. If they go for a Flare Blitz, it's gonna be kinda bad. Okay, that's a good Flare Blitz, I'm fine with this. If they go to Citrus? Yeah, they will. I believe we can do a really nice Earthquake here. If they anchor Dazzling Gleam, it's gonna be the play of the century. Actually, Protect goes before that, never mind. Okay. And that's a 3v1 now. I guess it's gonna be the Mega Dragonite. This looks like a double sweet turn. Oh, no, never mind. Tailwind is and they forfeit. Okay. Okay, this is Sunroom. With double fake out. To be honest, we go Floette Sneasler, catch the Sneasler again. Incineroar in the back looks pretty good. And I think we need Excadrill. Excadrill is good into Frostlass if they go that way. It's good into Sylveon. If we tip Torkoal, it's gonna be good into Torkoal also. We will see. It's gonna be weird. Sunroom, I think, is tough for this team. And this is where Tauntaun and Incineroar would be good. Okay. We go with the Sylvan Farigiro. And low-key, I'm quite fine to burst Farigiro down. If they protect on Farigiro, who runs protect on Farigiro? It would be a pretty awkward spot. Fairy Aura, Sylveon is gonna be an issue. Please tell me you're not Citrus. You're not Citrus, okay. Goodbye. I think their play here to punish me really hard would be helping Hunt Hyper Voice. I don't think it would. Okay! What's with the forfeits today? Okay, now. Whimsicott, Glade, Farigiraf. They have a really weird team. I believe their leads are either Whimsicott Garchomp, Whimsicott Gardevoir, Farigiraf Gardevoir. I think Excadrill Sneasler is really good here. We keep Floette in the back, they have a double dragons. And Incineroar. If they're special Dragonite, Incineroar is not gonna be that great, but it's still Incineroar, like no matter what. Would I ever want something different? Do not believe Dragonite is good here into two different fairies and two dragons. Maybe if turn 1 we go to Scale Shot, but there are still two fairies that we cannot touch pretty much. Palafin for another time is not great. Palafin is the most easy Pokemon to replace in this team if you want to make it on your own. Let's try this. Incineroar Whimsicott. I think we go for an... Who do we flinch? Who do we damage? I think we go for Incineroar here. Okay, it protects. And we double up the Incineroar. Oof, that's some solid damage. We go for another high horsepower here, and we hit a Dark Claw on the Whimsicott. They will get the Tailwind up, but I guess it's okay. Oh, they would go Incineroar. Are they going Dragonite? Green Garchomp. Encore. Again, okay. I think I need to start switching out the Sneasler after Fake Out. This is gonna be bad. but it is our best play. We need both of these Pokemon to clean the mess. If he goes Protect Earthquake, it's gonna be so bad. Like, it's not gonna be the worst case scenario ever, but it's gonna be bad. Mega Garchomp! If Floette leaves this, it's gonna be so good for us. I guess they still have Tailwind. Yeah. Yeah, they go for an Earthquake. My god. But here we have the most obvious fake out into Dazzling Gleam. And I believe I'm gonna take it. I don't know who they will protect, but I believe whoever doesn't protect is gonna die. If they have Protect on Garchomp, it's the most obvious protect also. Okay, do they go double protect? Yeah, they do. How many turns of Tailwind? 2. I think we can stall a turn of Tailwind actually here. We'll go Parting Shot and Flare Blitz. I think we'll go Flare Blitz here and hit a Protect. And if the KO Incineroar, we get Sneasler. Okay. Yes, they have telepathy. Yeah, okay. Do not leave this. I think that's fine. I think we can stall the last turn of Tailwind here. By stall, I mean we go Fake out into Gardevoir, so even if our Focus Sash gets procced, we live on the Focus Sash, and we sacrifice Excadrill if they Earthquake, and that's fine. I also suspect that they might protect here the Garchomp. If they protect the Garchomp, we're on the lead. They didn't, okay. Yeah, Earthquake here is fine. Because now we're faster with Sneasler, and Floette is faster than Garchomp in every scenario. Mega Garchomp loses speed, which means that we're faster, 100%. If it's Scarf Gardevoir, I think we're still okay. Because we have Unburden. Okay, I get Garchomp back. Go into Whimsicott. They have Protect, okay. They're playing pretty well actually. I kinda wanted to Moonblast the Garchomp here, which would KO the Whimsicott. But I think we're still fine. We'll see. I don't know what the Tailwind Gardevoir can do. Withdraw? What? He gets Incineroar. Okay. You ever tried flints? I think not. Can Gardevoir KO Floette? Can Sneasler KO Garchomp? Like, if I do this, do I ever win the 1v1 with Gardevoir? I think the answer is no. If I protect, does it change anything? 3 turns of Tailwind. I don't think so. Let's try this. I don't think we can win from this position. Protect. Yeah. Good game. Opponent played quite well with their switches. Whimsicott Volcarona. Excadrill looks so sick here, actually. I think Sneasler Excadrill is gonna be our best lead. Probably Incineroar in the back for the extra fake outs. Most likely Floette. Floette wins versus everything except Gengar. But I think we can deal with that. Our Sneasler is also Rock Slide. So we even have the option for a double Rock Slide. Okay. We aren't hit the Primarina 100% of the time. The question is, do we Direct Claw something? Do we fake out the Whimsicott? And then change Sneasler? I'm kinda tired of getting caught into fake out Encore. Maybe fake out into switch is a better play, but let's try to KO the Primarina here. Ooh, they switched the Whimsicott. This was not the play from my opponent. Or is it? How tanky is this thing? Okay, not enough. They're going to Whimsicott. Let's get the Incineroar in and let's try to hit another Direct Claw on Whimsicott. There is a high chance that they will try to Fake out Sneasler. Kinda want to maintain my Focus Sash. You know what? Incineroar and Floette. Because our Focus Sash is our pretty much surefire way to outspeed them in Tailwind, if it comes to it. Flare Blitz on Floette. That's a move. Who do we fake out here? I have a feeling either of them could switch out right now. What? Let's hit the Incineroar. He can't protect, so he either switches out and something takes some damage, or he stays in and he takes all the damage. And I believe in this position, Whimsicott never KOs us. Okay. Yeah, Moonblast comes in. %, okay. And he uses Citrus. What is their team? Gengar. Charizard. The Floette is kinda doomed here, so it doesn't matter. I think we can do a parting shot on the... Actually, you know what? Let's do a Flare Blitz on the Whimsicott slot. And the Protect. Stall a turn of Tailwind. Okay. They're out. Gengar's in. Okay, the Focus Sash is broken. That's all I needed. Ooh, and a burn. I don't know if I want that switch in that the burn gave them. Could be bad. Yeah, because now they get a fake out on Incineroar and yes, it's better for them to get the fake out on Incineroar now. How many turns of Tailwind? 1. Okay, this is the last turn. There is a world. Do parting shot or throat shot? Low key does not matter. I will try to get a double protect. We could also change Floette to Excadrill to try and immune a Sludge Bomb, but if they throw a Flare Blitz also on that cloud, it's gonna be bad. So I'm okay to fail a protect. Okay, they go for a protect. Okay, if our Floette goes down here, which I hope, okay, we are in a really good position actually. Get a parting shot out. Into Sneasler. They can't protect the Gengar. Their tailwind is over. We're going to Excadrill, we press Earthquake. Earthquake into... Let's press a Rock Slide for the fun of it. We are faster than Gengar here. We KO both Incineroar and Gengar 100% of the time. And we get our Focus Sash going. And Unburden. So whatever comes out, we're faster 100%. Ah, and I believe it's the Primarino, right? Yeah. There is nothing. We have a something... Sun-ish, I guess? Gambit. Garchomp. The Friend Guard. I'm gonna be honest, I think Sneasler Excadrill is the play of the ages, because we can go Earthquake, proc the Focus Sash and kill whatever is next to it. Floette is gonna be nice in the back. Look, if this would be the Palafin game if there was one, but I do not think it's still that great. Let's do this. Where's a good Garchomp? This is not the lead I wanted. I believe every time here we go Fake Out. If they protect the Whimsicott here, which is gonna be the most obvious play ever, it's gonna be so good for them. But I kinda do not have another choice, and I want to not give them Tailwind ever. Okay, they did protect. They did not protect. Okay. Now Excadrill goes down to the Earthquake. Short Dance. Huh. Mousehole. I see who you are. I do not appreciate who you are. Oh, and we're locked. We're locked into Iron Head. I believe this is still fine. Meanwhile, fires are around me. We try to KO the Mousehole and then we bring in Floette. And then we win the speed tie because we're awesome like that. We have Unburden, Focus Sash and Sneasler. Like, this Earthquake is not gonna be that bad. Yeah, XP goes down. I believe Floette is a play here. Good Charizard. And we do Floette. But faster every time. You know what? I'm hitting that Rock Slide into Moonblast on this. If we win the speed tie with Floette into Garchomp, this is seal deal. Or if we get a flinch. They use Protect. Okay. Can we get the speed tie? Yeah. Yeah, we can. And I believe that's a good game. I expect a forfeit here. Hit them with the kick. He's gonna try it. Even if we miss the rock slide and the chaos, we did miss that. The KO the Sneasler. Can they? We have fake out. This did 76. They do have protect. Sure. But so do we. Which means that we can get a turn. How many turns of sun? 3. Hit them with a flare blades and a protect here. And we dodge the hit wave. Yeah, okay. And now it's a forfeit. Okay. Ooh, trick room. I think we're gonna do what we did the last time, which was burst down the Faroid Giraffe, but if it's not Faroid Giraffe, you know what? We can do this. I think for another time, Excadrill Sneasler is the lead. Is this the Palafin game? But we haven't seen her. Is it ever the Palafin game? I feel like Palafin is a bit slow for this kind of meta. Or this kind of team, at least. As you've seen, we've won a lot of games on turn 1. Let's see how this match goes. My cool. But it's just leaders. Okay. This is not the lead that I wanted to see. But we will have to work with what we have. And I think I'm gonna either fish for a flinch. What? Let's KO the skeletons. Or do we go doubling actually? Nah. Trick room will go up no matter what. Fuck it, we ball. Oh no! We ball too hard! Oh. This was not it. The double rock slide was the best play. Can we get the flinch? Can we not get punished by our greedy play? Woo! Let's go, never punished. Hit another hook slide into another earthquake. If they get a double protect, it will be fair. I'm not gonna be mad. We got the flinch. Okay. Golor comes in. We get the earthquake. Ooh, Forger of Leaf is this. Yeah, and I guess they get the trick. They don't get the trick room. I'm laughing, but this is kinda not a laughing matter because I'm hacking them so hard right now. And now we go for a protecting on earthquake. I believe this KO's Golor. I think it took exactly 40% the previous time. Yep. King Gambit. I kinda want to press Earthquake right now. The big question is, do I double protect or do I throw something on the Gambit just in case? You know what? Let's do this. If he does protect, whatever. He does protect on the Gambit, I mean. Okay. I need to remind myself that they have Skeletors in the back. But this turn we protect Earthquake, they protect the Skeletors, and then we can switch Excadrill out. They might even go for a double protect. Okay. Okay. Can we get the KO on Gambit? That's the real question. If they're Shuka, it's gonna be weird. They're not Shuka. And we do not get the KO. Okay. They do not have any more Pokemon. This is low-key free to do. Guess they might protect the Gambit. But we get a fake out after. Yeah. Don't think we kill Incineroar here. We're not physically defensive, but still. So much XP. There we go. Oh, okay. Shit goes down. Okay, they cannot protect the Gambit here. which means that a fake out here into... I wonder if it does any heals. Doesn't deals 32 minimum. At max HP in Gambit. They didn't protect the skeletons. Yeah, okay. I believe this is a good game even if Floette goes down here. Kick it. Oof. We are almost max speed Incineroar. If they are not max speed Skeletors, I believe we win this every time. Yeah. Good game. And let's go. We're Master Ball. So this is it for today. This was the team. I like the team a whole lot. There's a high chance I might use it on the tournament. I'm gonna share the team here. This is the team code. These are the moves. These are the stats. So a little bit about the team now that we actually used it. I believe Excadrill with a Choice Scarf Mold Breaker is really nice and I think there is a spot for it in the meta. Sneasler with Excadrill was awesome to have. The Rock Slide was really nice. The lack of Protect didn't seem to hinder this set at all. You could even try to play with Coaching Sneasler, but I believe that's really greedy. There is merit to it though, because both Dragonite, Excadrill and even Palafin could take advantage of that. Even Incineroar can use coaching with this set. Incineroar was pretty decent to have, both because of Throat Chop, being able to hit some ghosts. The Flare Blitz was really clutch. It's a decent answer to have next to Sneasler or Excadrill for Sun. Floette was really strong. Floette Sneasler as a counter lead to Sneasler was really nice. Dragonite, we didn't use it a lot, but whenever we used it, it was pretty good. I like this set a lot. Palafin we didn't use in a single game. There is a talk about the moveset, changing Flip Turn to Close Combat or Ice Punch. Maybe it would make it into a Pokemon that I would like to bring into the matches. But I think that slot could be something different in general. The potential choices I had while building this team for that slot was Rotom Ghost, which could be quite decent in this team. It gives you Thunderbolt and Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Electro Web, which both are moves that this team could use, because whenever you don't want to use Dragonite, having a different form of speed control could be nice. The issue I have with Electro Web is that it's not that great into Garchomp, into Excadrill, and into Archaludon, because shooting an Electro Web that deals, let's say, 5 to 10% damage into Archaludon to give it stamina doesn't sound that great, especially in a team that uses a lot of physical damage to deal with Archaludon. So most likely I would run Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Protect, or Will-O-Wisp Protect, or ditch the Volt Switch for the Will-O-Wisp and go Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp Protect, the most basic set ever. I think the extra selling point on running Rotom Ghost is that it's an extra special attacker for this team, which only has Floette here. Obviously, Rotom Ghost would help with Corviknight also. Having something to hit it for neutral and with a special attack would be beneficial to the team. You could also try Rotom Oven. It's an extra failsafe into Pokemon like Aggron, because I believe Aggron is quite strong whenever a team doesn't have a special attacker that can hit it. And Oven with probably Charcoal and Overheat can deal some decent damage into Aggron, and also deals with Corviknight. The issue is you do not help your rain matchup at all, and I think this team is kinda weak to rain. It is not an unwinnable matchup, but it is a hard matchup. I think it comes down to different plays in the match. A different option would be a special attacking Aegislash. I believe the Substitute Protect Flash Cannon Shadow Ball set has a place in this team. Having a Fake Out next to Substitute Aegislash helps it set up the sub quite easier. There is also a talk about making Dragonite a special attacking Dragonite, keeping the Tailwind and most likely the Protect to go into Draco Meteor Hurricane or Draco Meteor Fire Blast would be a choice, but I believe the Scale Shot fits better with this team. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was the team. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.